Morning, Adrian at Again Clean. We're in Market Harbour this morning. We've got a Skoda Octavia 1.6 diesel, the first one of the day. This one is a 2016 model, 47,000 on the clock. Now, this one's been booked in as part of a two-car booking. This one, no particular running issues with it, no particular running issues with either. It's been booked in. The owners had this one for quite a while, whereas the BMW we're going to work on shortly, only had that for a couple of weeks. Now, only one code in the whole vehicle, that's to do with the heater support pump. It's an old code, intermittent code or historic code. Basically emailed that through to the owner, cleared that down. The owner can be aware of that. In terms of the DPF, nice low back pressure in that, 142 miles since the last regen. All the exhaust gas temperature sensors, pressure sensor, everything looks spot on. Fuel delivery looks spot on as well. No particular running issues with this one, just general preventative maintenance. We'll give the BMW a good check in just a second and see how that fares. Morning, Adrian at Again Clean. The second car at this multi-vehicle booking, a BMW 320d. It's a 2008 model, 112,000 on the clock. Now the owner's only just had this couple of weeks. Wanted to get it checked out and cleaned up. 14 codes in the engine section. 14 entries logged, that's all that means. The bulk of those are historic and just down to communication issues by the look of it, potentially low battery error. However, 4 current codes they cleared off and then pretty much immediately back on. Activation code for all 4 plugs. That would suggest the glow plug controller. Suggests you get, certainly with an 08 model, you want to get the glow plug and the control box all done at the same time if you're paying for the labour to get that done. Get that done and then it should be running quite nicely because there's no other issues with the vehicle. One code to do with the aircon, it's only to do with the automatic air recirculation sensor. You see that so often on the BMWs. Otherwise running pretty sweetly. Back pressures on the DPF surprisingly are still not that bad. I need to get those glow plugs sorted out though, make sure they don't go any worse. Coolant's lovely and hot. So the thermostat appears to be doing its job. Otherwise just needs a clean up. Not much noise in this one given the mileage. So we're about 10 minutes in now, it's already quietened down. But yeah, got to get those glow plugs done and then hopefully this will be back to its best.